What are you making? You need to say, hey everybody, it's Brian. We're making blueberry muffins.
Nah.
Say hi. Hi everybody, today we're gonna make blueberry muffins.
All right, so we have this Taste of Home classic cookbook. This is what we're gonna use today. This is the recipe right here. Blueberry streusel muffins. So in this bowl, we're gonna make double batch. One batch makes 1 dozen. We're gonna make 2 dozen blueberry muffins. So over here we have, for a double batch, we have 1 stick of butter softened. We use salted butter. We also have 2/3 cup of sugar. We're going to cream that together, and then we're going to add 2 eggs. I did let these eggs sit out at room temperature to get to be room temperature. So that is the first step, is to cream this together. Then we are going to add to our big bowl, we are going to add in our dry ingredients. Now our dry ingredients are 4 2/3 cup flour, 8 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and that is whisked together, and that's what's going to be added to our butter and eggs. All right, so Brian has creamed together the 1 stick of softened butter with 2/3 cup of organic sugar. Then he added in our 2 farm fresh eggs, and he's just creamed all that together. Now we have our dry ingredients here, and we're going to alternate adding in our flour, powdered baking powder, and salt mixture with 2 cups of milk. We use organic Stonyfield whole milk here. So you're going to alternate putting in this and the milk. So we have stopped using the actual mixers because this is getting to be too thick. But we have this basically mixed together. We're going to hand mix the rest here, and we are going to add to it 2 teaspoons. This is our homemade vanilla, but any store-bought vanilla will work as well. You need 2 teaspoons of vanilla in there. Remember, we are making a double batch. If you want a single batch, screenshot that. So Brian is going to mix that all together really well, and then he's going to fold in our blueberries. This is 3 cups of our fresh, homegrown, organic blueberries. So there is our muffin mixture. We're missing 3 cupcake liners, so we're just going to use parchment paper for those areas. Brian is going to be filling those up into our 2 dozen muffin papers. In the meantime, I'm going to make the streusel topping. What I have down in here so far to make a double batch is 1 cup of organic sugar. This is the kind that I like to get. I buy that from Walmart. We have 2/3 cup. I have unbleached all-purpose flour here. 2/3 cup all-purpose flour. We have 1 teaspoon of organic ground cinnamon. Organic ground cinnamon. And we're going to add 1 stick of cold butter. I'm going to use unsalted butter, and we're going to mix that all together to create the streusel topping. So Brian and Harper are working on filling our cupcake papers. We are to put them 2/3 full. Over here, I added my butter into my flour, sugar, and cinnamon mixture. This is a cold stick of butter. I am going to just mix that Using a handheld tool here. This is my pie crust maker, just helps cut the butter a little better. We're going to continue to work this until it is good and crumbly. Remember, this is our sugar, flour, butter, and ground cinnamon mixture. This is the streusel topping that will go on top. He's broken it. It will go on top of our muffins. I have the oven preheating to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And these will go in, once we have the topping done, these will go in for 25 to 30 minutes. So like I had said, we had run out of papers. We are just using cupcake trays, by the way, not muffin trays. And I'm assuming that's what they meant as well, because the batter would have filled all of the spots had we measured correctly. But this batter, just forewarning you, is very, very, very sticky, and it's kind of hard to work with. So I asked Brian if he wanted me to go back through and scoop off some of these ones that are a little bit too full to make our last one, and he was like, if you want to try to fight it, go right ahead, but I'm not doing it. So we're not doing it either. But a good tip, if you run out of cupcake papers, liners, just use parchment paper. We have unbleached parchment paper here that we use. So Brian is just about done cutting that together, and all we do is sprinkle that on top of each of these. Once everything is sprinkled, it's going to go into the 375 degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Alrighty, there we have it. All of our muffins are ready to go, and our oven is preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. They're going to go in for 20 to 25 minutes, or until they are toothpick ready. And there they are. They ended up being in the oven about 25 minutes. All right, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this blueberry streusel muffin video. We will see you next time. Bye.